Well, good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, we got clear blue sky here, but guess what? From about 3:30 till 5 o'clock this morning, we got a good rain. And I mean, at a 2 to 3 up to a 5 to 6 for quite a while, back down to 2 to 3. So, an excellent ground soaker. And I mean, when it rains for an hour and a half, boy, it's a blessing here, especially with the drought that we've been in. Yeah, I just take you down and kind of walk you through the garden a little bit. You can see everything's kind of a little bit dark yet, but it's and of course because of that, I did some planting here. It's nice to see the soil, and it's nice to see, here it is, the middle of the day. Oh, probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and look how the leaves of the cucumbers are still so vibrant and healthy. I've showed them to you before during the heat when the soil was dried out, and even though it's starting to dry out here tremendously, but still, wow. It won't take long. A couple days of the heat's back again. Like I said, every day 96 to 100. You can pretty well count on it. It just that part of the Philippines just don't go away. And Beth had some cauliflower here, so I went through and planted that this morning. And along with up at the end there, you can see some tomato plants. But you can also tell, I think, by the video here, how quickly the surface dries out. But at least there's moisture down in there. But I know just digging this morning, there was moisture all the way through my rows, from the top down to the bottom, and that's a good sign. That doesn't happen unless you get a really good rain. So everything in the garden here just... And of course the grass coming back to life again. It's kind of the way it goes. All it needs is some rain, but I must admit that's because I keep track every day. That was probably the best rain we've had since the first week in June, when we had the 2-3 day deluge that they seeded. It did add about 5 inches to my pool. To the pond, I think about an inch maybe to the pond. There was very little runoff, just didn't rain long enough. But yeah, just something like that, and the green comes out like absolutely crazy. And taking a look at even the mango trees here. I think everybody remembers how I trimmed the mango trees. Just look at the growth on these mango trees. Everything went into the foliage, and that, like I said, we got a good crop of mangoes. Not as many as I expected, and it's going to have to be trimmed back and managed again. And the okra is starting to flower here. Like I said, all it takes is some really good moisture, and everything just comes alive here. And it would be nice if we were in the rainy season here, but like I said before, one rain does not a rainy season make. So, but everything that we have here just really loves the moisture that we did get. It was the weather was kind of calling for it a little bit, but and now it's really not calling for it till October. So it was talking about 4 millimeters, and I think we did get that, if not a little bit more. but at least everything, like you can just see here, looking the green. Sometimes after it rains like that, I just like to come out and just look at how the green just kind of tries to take over again. Everything just, like I said, just absorbs the moisture. And the ground was so dry. Matter of fact, my compost piles, they were dry as a bone, right down to the ground. And some of my piles are, probably a good foot to a foot and a half high. And like I said, there was basically no moisture in them at all. They've been dried out all the way down to the ground. So, heading up back towards the house here. Just wanted to let everybody know that, wow, yes, rain. It's so good here. So from the back of the camera, everybody have a good day. And I sincerely hope the Lord blesses you as much as He's blessed Beth and I with our farm, our life, our being together. It's been really a blessing. In spite of the hard work, we are definitely have been blessed.